Good morning, folks. Meadville Calendar. You're watching Meadville Calendar. I'm Lee Scandanero. I'm not Meadville Calendar. I'm here with a pretty cool guy. Do you want to say who you are and where we are right now?
Good morning, Lee. Tim Geibel. I'm the General Manager of Crawford Area Transportation Authority here in Meadville. Welcome to our beautiful community space here in downtown Meadville.
Here it is. It's a beautiful day in Meadville, and we're sitting in this beautiful spot. What is the inspiration for what is going on right here, right now, in this beautiful spot?
Well, I think the inspiration is that CATA wants to be a part of the community. And how can we give back to the community other than just providing transportation services? Well, we had this space here, and we built this in 2011 with the hopes that we would expand our building here. But now that we have our compressed natural gas fueling station in Vernon Township, this space was not needed for expansion, so we said, well, let's turn it into a community asset. So we brought together a small group of people and said, okay, what would we like to see in this space? And we knew there was a great community garden initiative that we could take advantage of. I've always wanted to have a mural on our building, so we thought, well, let's put in a garden, let's put up a mural, let's put it on this table here. We should have brought some chess pieces, could have been playing chess here this morning. But yeah, it's just we wanted to be a part of the community, and we want to help Meadville flourish, and this is just one way that CATA can help do that.
See, I feel like there's so many good things just in what you just said. First, I won't even have time to get into the compressed natural gas, which is like super brand new, way more fuel efficient, right? And like cutting edge for like public transportation.
Yeah, it is cutting edge, and right now we're buying our natural gas at $1.33 per gallon equivalent.
Yeah.
So what does it take to fill up a diesel? Is it over $3 a gallon?
Yeah,
almost $3 a gallon, $3.50, and we're paying $1.33 per gallon for natural gas. So we're saving a tremendous amount of money, which we could put back into our service to expand services. And yeah, things are rolling at CATA, but we've got a great team. Our management staff came together and wanted to take care of the garden. So our HR manager, Laura King, Steve Riggs, Kristen Arendash, a number of people, Ben Walker, they all built the gardens. And I said, would love to have them, but I can't garden. So we need somebody that can maintain it. So our staff stepped up, and they put in these
let's go check them
gardens
out.
here.
And these are one of, in case you're counting, folks, one of 20 community gardens in the city of Meadville. There's some delicious things. And that sign there said just come and pick, right?
Just come and pick, yep. And there's another sign over here that says watch out for the bunnies, because we actually had 5 little baby bunnies living here. So, it's been great. We've got some hot peppers here, some tomatoes, some basil, some zucchini. And we got a flower garden over here. And I think everything just kind of really brings this space together into something visually exciting for the community and open to the community.
And folks, this basil's ready to go, so come get it while it's hot.
Yeah, Lee already had some this morning.
I know, I just went for a basil and tomato. It's a delicious combination. And what about this mural? So who did this mural and how did it get started?
Yes, this mural was done by Nicole Renee Ryan. She's out of Mercer County. And when we met with her, she's had some experience doing murals on the side of buildings. And I'm not an artist. So I said, you're the artist. Here's some ideas.
You're a different kind of artist.
I wouldn't call myself.
You're a public transportation artist.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. But I said we want some type of transportation theme, something that incorporates our buses, the idea of motion, the idea of mobility, and this is what she came up with, and it's beautiful. And we have here kind of our slogan here. Every trip matters. We adopted this about 2 years ago. Because what I try to instill with our staff and our drivers is that every trip matters. Whether we're doing a trip from Sagertown into Meadville for a senior citizen going to the doctor's appointment, or somebody getting onto the downtown mall and riding the bus to work, that trip's important. That trip matters. So we need to keep that mindset that every trip matters, and we do over 1,000 trips a day. And it sounds like we got one of our buses might be rolling up here right now.
1,000 trips a day, that's wild.
Yeah, over 1,000 trips a day between Crawford and Meadville counties, and we got one of our brand new compressed natural buses rolling up just on cue. I think she's heading out.
I'm gonna go for it. I was running over to add some.
Well, she has a schedule.
Right. Just gotta give time.
We know from last time we
Oh yeah,
tried to get on
last
the
time we
bus.
just jumped on a bus.
It was like a movie. I was running behind it. I was like, wait, stop.
All right, so every trip matters. speaking of trips, there are some changes in trips. Could
Yep.
you talk about some of them?
Yeah, what we've done within the past year is that we started this what we call a last call trip, where our regular routes end between 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night, but there are people that still need to get home. Now, we used to run service till about 10:30 at night, but we only had 4 or 5 people riding, and we couldn't justify keeping 3 buses on the road for that. So what we do now is that we have what's called the last call, where the bus is at the downtown mall at 9:30, and anybody can get on that bus, pay their fare, and go to any stop on our red, blue, and green. We actually have another bus rolling in here right now if you wanted to take a look at that. But
So you get on at the downtown mall, and they'll take you to
downtown
any
mall.
of the spots.
It'll take you to any of the spots. Yeah, this is our green route. This is our busiest route in the city of Meadville. It services the 322 corridor. So as you can see, we have some passengers getting on. Looks like she's heading to work this morning, and there's a few other passengers on the bus. And hey, it's Monday morning in Meadville. People need to get places, and we're here.
They're going.
We're running.
That's awesome. And then there's also lifeline routes to.
Yeah, we've been able to connect Sagertown, Pontiac Lake, and Titusville with services into Meadville. And our lifeline concept is a concept where we provide 4 to 5 trips a day, 2 to 4 days a week. And those are opportunities for people that have no other means of transportation to get into town, schedule their appointments, do recreational trips, and just be able to use the service.
So you could jump on the bus for $1.25. You could be out in Pontiac Lake.
No, actually $2.
$2. You could be out in Pontiac Lake for him.
The fare, like on our Titusville route, is supported by the Meadville Medical Center Foundation and the Titusville Area Hospital, so we're able to keep the fare low. So you can go from Meadville to Titusville for $2.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
You can go from Meadville up to Woodcock Dam. You can put your bike on the bus and right up to the dam, ride your bike for $2 and come back to Meadville.
Which I don't know how many people know that you can put your bike on the bus.
Yeah, all of our buses have bike racks. They can carry 2 bikes, and so it's just part of the greater mobility. You'll see on our sign there, it says mobility for all. And mobility is more than just providing bus service. So we're looking at expanding our services and the type of services that we provide to the community, and everything ties together.
Yeah. Like I've got a friend who, he lives by like Whispering Pines golf course. He bikes into Meadville, and then he takes his bike on the bus out to Walmart. So, because it's all downhill, but it's all up there.
There's no cost.
Yeah.
No cost to put your bike on the bus. And it's very easy to use the bike racks. There's 2 bike racks on every bus, and you just pull up, put your bike on there. Your bike is perfectly safe, and we'll take it with you.
And speaking of bikes, I rode my beautiful red Mongoose here today, and you were telling me. I'll ring this bell. Thank you. You were telling me some stuff about maybe possibly some dreams you had. I don't know if you want to share.
Well, there's an initiative that I've been trying to pursue for the past couple of years. I just had no time to do it, and now's the time.
Yeah.
And I say mobility for all. But what I'd like to do, I have this vision of a public bike share program in the Meadville area. Wouldn't it be great if you can just pull out your smartphone, go up to a bike, scan it, and unlocks. You pay $1 or $2, and then you can ride your bike wherever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, envision a program where we have bikes docking stations at Ernst Trail, at Bicentennial Park, downtown Meadville, and you can get off of work, ride a bike.
Yeah.
Go on your lunch break, hop on a bike, go to a restaurant. Come in town for the weekend, ride a bike. You don't have to own the hardware. All you need is a smartphone. And you just download it, you scan it, and you go. These programs are very prevalent in major cities, but the technology is so simple now that there's companies that could start small bike share programs in rural communities. So why not?
Yeah.
Why not bring one? But I think it would work. You think it would work. But we need the community to tell us it would work.
Right.
So we have a very simple survey on our website right now at catabus.org.
Oh, awesome.
So if you go to our website, you can take a survey right off the main page. It's only 7 or 8 questions, but I want to know, will the community support a bike share program?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because it's an initiative that I would love to pursue. It's consistent with our mission. It adds mobility options, and it gives people just more opportunities to just see how much Meadville's thriving, and it could just be another feather in the cap of CATA.
So we will share that survey on Meadville Calendar and do it. Whether you want to do it or not, take the survey so we know. CATA's doing awesome.
Even if you don't think a bike share program would work, well, tell us that.
Yeah.
We want to hear both sides. And the next step would be, if we get a lot of surveys in and it looks like it's feasible, then we start talking to community partners, agencies, businesses, of where we can put docking stations, who could help fund bikes. So these programs are very easy to start, You just have to maintain it. You need to be able to maintain the bikes, maintain
Right.
the docking stations. So there's a lot involved in it, but we would be more than happy to be the leader in this initiative. We just need to know if the community wants it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Tim.
Oh, you're welcome.
And we'll see you on the CATA, Meadville. Thanks.